Hi, I'm Roamy from South East Slings. Today I'm going to show you how to use the Beco Gemini carrier to carry your baby facing outwards. Now, facing outwards should only be done once baby is at least 4 months old and has full head control. You also want to ensure that they're tall enough so their chin is over the top edge of the carrier. With facing out, they recommend it's for short periods of time and that you always turn your baby to face inwards for sleep. Right, here's the Beco Gemini, which I've got on its narrowest setting. I'm going to clip this up so it's sitting snugly on my hips, and I want it level front to back. Now you can sit either on your hips or on your waist depending on how tall you are and what feels most comfortable, and also how tall your baby is. You pick up your baby, and if you can support them in a position so they're in a sort of seated position with their legs coming forward, this will help to get a comfortable position for them in the carrier. So I'm supporting them with one hand in the seated position, with the other bring the carrier up over their front like this. Okay, one strap goes over one shoulder and the other strap goes over the other. You're then going to reach around behind your waist and bring the strap straight down before you bring it across. So straight down, around, and clip it in, and tighten it up by pulling this straight back. Exactly the same with the other side, straight down, around, and clip it in, and then tighten it up. So you want to ensure the carrier is no higher than underneath baby's chin to make sure they've got clear mouth and nose for breathing. You also want to ensure the carrier is holding your baby securely. So the way to check that is if you rest your hand on the top of baby's head and gently lean forwards, their body shouldn't pull away from you. If it does, bring one strap slightly over your shoulder like this so the slack comes around, and then tighten it up, and then do the same on the other strap. So bring it up over your shoulder, bring the slack round and tighten it up. This will make it easier to tighten the straps, and it will also stop them from going in towards your neck. Baby's arms can either come out the side or they can come out over the top. With baby's seated position, as you can see from the side here, baby's legs are coming slightly forward. You ideally want them to have their bottom lower than or level with their knees, with their legs coming forward so they're in a seated position rather than hanging down straight. If you find baby is a little bit straight, if you take hold of their thighs and just give a very gentle tilt to their bottom, so their bottom is curving into a more seated position rather than straight, this will help to get an ergonomic position for their legs. And that's how to carry baby facing out in the Beco Gemini.